Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are currently on the way back up north. I do hate this 16-hour drive because it really is so taxing. However, the autumn vibes with the leaves changing is really beautiful. As we get closer to the New England states, you really get to see the colors become more vibrant and saturated, and it's really a sight to see. Alright guys, so this is my first full day back and we are at the park, and I just did about 4 or 5 miles, and I saw these kids and they were about maybe 10, 12, and they were talking to each other saying things like, oh, have you seen The Twilight Zone? It's this show that was in the 40s or 20s. And I was just like, I know that The Twilight Zone did not come out that time, and I can just imagine what they're gonna say 30 or 40 years later from today, oh, have you seen the show Keeping Up with the Kardashians or Real Housewives of whatever, it's about this show, blah, blah, blah. It's funny how something can be so relevant right now and next time it's just gonna be a thing of the past. But anyway, look how beautiful the trees are and look how beautiful the leaves are. It's really something spectacular to see the seasons, and that's why I love being up north. However, it's not so fun when you have to clean up the leaves. But I guess it's just something you have to do, huh? Anyway, look who came to join me. I am so happy my uncle rescued these two cute dogs from Korea. It's just funny though, because back in the day when I first got Oscar, my first dog, my uncle was not very keen on it because it was going to be a lot of work, blah, blah, blah. But he ended up taking such a liking to Oscar, and now he has these two cuties. It's just funny how parents and adults don't want the dog, but then all of a sudden they freaking love the dog.
Hey mom, I got a new dog.
Sharkeisha, and are you fucking kidding me, Sharkeisha? Are you fucking kidding? I told you no. I told you no. Just wait until I tell your father. William, you haven't even trained the other dog. He has a diaper on. He has a diaper on, Sharkeisha. You fucking, Grandma loves you. William, come look at her. She's so cute.
If you know, you know, polvoron is a delicious, basically shortbread snack. And my aunt from the Philippines sent us some goodies as well as this really dope hat. The next day, we went back to Garden Shabu and Grill and we did some hot pot with my cousin, my aunt, my uncle, and my little cousin's boyfriend. It was a good time. The next day after that, my cousin took me to Mitsuwa, which is one of our favorite places for lunch, but we actually went there for dinner. And I just really enjoy hanging out with my cousin. What can I say? We're like two peas in a pod, honey, and we just have the best convos. Hey guys, it's 7 o'clock. My cousin took me out to Mitsuwa, so we are having dinner together because we wanted to just hang out, and whenever I'm up here, we always get a ton of food. So tonight's not any different. I'm really excited to get to hang out with her, and I'm ready to stuff my face with some food. I'm ready. Whenever I'm up north, I always make sure to go to Mitsuwa with my cousin. We both love to just hang out and eat, and trust me, this night we definitely had a lot to eat. Stay tuned. Anyway, there's something about just going to an Asian grocery store specifically that just makes me feel like home. I love to just roam around the aisles. Oh, well, since we're here, let's do a quick OOTD, honey. We are in spooky season, so let's call her Freddy Krueger. Catwalk on Elm Street, honey.
Freddy, let me the fuck out of this truck. No.
Parker, you know better than this shit with your dried out beef jerky looking ass. Excuse me, why do you have that mask on? Hockey season is over, you lip dick loser.
The hat was a gift from one of my best friends. The vest is H&M. The turtleneck is Polo Ralph Lauren. The khakis are Banana Republic. And the boots are Caterpillar.
I'm so full once again. I always like eat so much, but it's like worth it, you know, because we don't have the food here up north is just so much better. So, but we're looking for somewhere to go for something sweet because I always have to end on something sweet. So the boba place and ice cream place was closed here, so we're probably gonna end up going to the gelato place we really like or Cold Stone. So stay tuned, honey.
Your season of occupation. It's time to send in your application. Get to know your short-term friends. You only talk to till summer ends.
The night is still young, honey, so where should we go?
The best way to spend your day in it when you're only making $10 every 60 minutes.
We just decided to be badasses today, so
the night is still young.
Yep, you guessed it. Obviously, we love a Cold Stone run, honey. Tonight I was in a coffee lover's mood, so that's what I got. My cousin got cake batter with graham crackers and caramel.
Your season of occupation. It's time to send in your application. Get to know your short-term friends.
okay, so we're going to Destination 3 because we need to fill up on the sugar tonight because I'm only here once in a while and now we're gonna get gelato after ice cream, so shut up. What are you gonna get?
Probably
Something delicious?
or something delicious.
It is so convenient. Our favorite gelato place is literally a few shops from the Cold Stone. The night was still young and the gelato place was calling our name, honey. We both got the hazelnut amaretto crunch. For my second flavor, I got the allspice, which was definitely a fall autumn vibe and it didn't disappoint. My cousin, on the other hand, got the mascarpone. I'm sorry, but I don't think I could work at the gelato place or the Cold Stone place because just like the girl who was serving us the gelato, when we weren't looking, she was taking samples of all the flavors. Get it, girl?
Don't forget the eating, honey. Alright guys, so I just got home and I'm fucking stuffed. But it was a good time. I love spending time with my cousin. She's awesome. And I'm definitely like the closest with her. So I feel like we always have a good time. We always do it up. We always eat it up. We always live it up. So, and she's always down for driving. So I'd rather just pay for everything and she drive because I'm just like not in a driving mood when I'm up here. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some rest. I'm really tired and I'm super full, but I'll see you on tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm eating my post-workout meal. I'm doing 2 eggs and some like aged Parmesan. And then I'm gonna do like a glass of kefir, which is like yogurt. So, but they always say like 21 grams of protein is good after like weights and stuff. So I did biceps today, but I also went out for a 1K challenge. So that was good. But today's my uncle's birthday and I'm gonna take him out for lunch. So, but yeah, I like wanted to do the 1K challenge after the biceps because we ate a whole bunch of shit last night, but it was so worth it. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
It should be changed to, I was told there would be just kidding. If you know, you know.
All Alright guys, so we're on the way to the city finally because my uncle finally got off the phone because, you know, like Filipinos, like they're so social and everyone wants to call you on your birthday and blah blah blah. So we're on the way guys, but I changed it to 12:30 because like 12 o'clock I don't know if we're gonna make it. It looks like it's traffic on Holland Tunnel, so we'll see.
Alright guys, we made it to the restaurant. We are at Wolfgang's Steakhouse. There are a couple of locations in New York, primarily Midtown. There's one on Broadway, there's one on Park, and also in the Times building. However, we went to the one that we've been to before, which is downtown. I do enjoy this steakhouse. It's one of my favorites in the city. It gives off a very business lunch vibe. Like a lot of power lunches were going on and a lot of people in suits were there eating during their lunch break, making deals and securing the bag honey. But I went there today to treat my uncle because it was his birthday. It's really weird. Birthdays are weird because it's like another year, another 365 that you just conquered. And I think society makes us feel, you know, bad for like getting older. But I don't think I would ever want to go back to my teens or my 20s because I feel really good about where I am right now. After lunch in the city, we ended up going to Costco, but let's do a quick OOTD. Let's call her Cable Crew Core. The sweater is Oscar de la Renta. The button-down shirt is Calvin Klein. The pants are Perry Ellis, and the shoes are Nike. I'm sorry, but who remembers Dunkaroos? That was my favorite childhood snack. After Costco, my uncle convinced me once again to go car wash the cars, but they were closed, but I couldn't help but show you how beautiful this Northeast colonial Americana vibe is, especially in the autumn months. I know how you feel. I was a huge Twilight fan, but she was not driving like a Cullen. She kind of was driving like an old lady. So you might be thinking, where are you leading me to this like sex dungeon or something? Well, I mean, you like what you like. There's nothing wrong with a little BDSM or shibari. Just kidding, guys. This is karaoke time, honey.
Hey guys, so we're here karaokeing, honey, and we're gonna...
Bitch, I'm a cow.
We're ready to sing our hearts out. We're not amateurs up in here. This isn't our first rodeo, right, guys?
Not at all.
No.
My body is your body, baby.
No.
Hold on, guys. Let's do a quick OOTD. Duh. Let's call her MSG Spice. So the top is from Primark, which was a shirt that I stole from my dad's closet, which I actually bought him when I first went to Europe back in the day. The pants are from Urban Outfitters. The button down that I tied on my waist was H&M, and obviously no shoes in the Asian household. That's disgusting.
Is it? I think it's a nice temperature.
Put your hands on me and my hands like dreams be
Yes, I mean...
paparazzi, promise so kind. I want something till that boy is mine.
I'm fucking trying to straighten it down. This shit keep going like whoop, like no, go do. What the fuck?
Today's my last day in New Jersey. It's very windy out, but it's like finally sunny. The last few days have been like raining, and I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, my flight tonight is at 8, but yeah. I'm still kind of tired because last night we went karaokeing and like, I don't know what time. We spent like maybe like an hour and 30, but I feel like I didn't even sing that much. But I feel like when you're in the studio doing your thing, like time flies, honey. Because when you have that talent, you know, you're just like in the zone, so. Okay, well, I guess the dogs have other plans, but I'll talk to you later.
Brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique.
Alright guys, my flight is at 8 o'clock. I don't usually do late night flights, but for some reason I did this time. Anyway, we are sitting by the gate. There are no lounges open right now, so I have to sit with everyone else, which isn't a bad thing. I just like to be by myself because I am definitely an introvert. After 3 hours in the air, we finally landed. I got to go into the new terminal here and it was really nice. They put a substantial amount of money. I think it was like 100 million or something around that. And it was really beautiful. This is the new wing on the airport that I usually fly out of. Let's do a quick OOTD before I say goodbye. Let's call her retro realness because I feel like the top is giving us a very 70s aesthetic. The top is H&M, the pants are Calvin Klein, the shoes are Nike. I copped the Samsonite luggage for my mom and the dump bag is Furla. Alright guys, well I should be going back up north sometime before the month is over to visit my mom because it's her birthday. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this series of vlogs up north. And if you haven't seen part 1 or 2, please go check that out. I'll see you later guys, bye!